It's cold, man. When you look at our story, look at hold that, we'll come back there. Go to Deuteronomy 7, the 7th chapter. Look what the Most High told us. Deuteronomy 7 and 1. When the Most High thy power, talking to we the Israelites, shall bring thee into the land whither thou goest to possess it, the land of Canaan, which was the land of Israel, most of what you see now today over there. And have cast out many nations before thee. Look what he did. What the Most High said he gonna do, and did. The Hittites, the Girgasites, and the Amorites, and the Canaanites, and the Perizzites, and the Hivites, and the Jebusites, 7 nations greater and mightier than thou. And when the Most High thy power shall deliver them before thee, thou shalt smite them. He said, will you deliver them before us? He said, for us to kill them and utterly destroy them. Thou shalt make no covenant, no contract, no agreement with them, nor show mercy unto them. Neither shalt thou make marriages with them. Thy daughter thou shalt not give unto his son, nor his daughter shalt thou take unto thy son. So this cancels out interracial marriages. It don't matter if we look alike. We're a different nation. And we not no group and we ain't no organization. Y'all leaders need to stop that, man. Why we not recognized as a nation to this day. Neither shalt thou make marriages with them. Thy daughter thou shalt not give unto his son, nor his daughter shalt thou take unto thy son. Why? But they will turn away thy son from following me. You see what Ahab got with Jezebel, Zidonian. Finished. For they will turn away thy son from following me, that they may serve other gods, other idols, other nations. So will the anger of the Most High be kindled against you and destroy thee suddenly. But thus shall ye deal with them. Ye shall destroy their altars, what they believe in, what they worship in. He telling you to get rid of all their gods and break down their images. All the things that you can see with your eyes, break it down, destroy it. And cut down their groves and burn their graven images with fire. Burn their graven images with fire, he's saying. That's why we in such a bad shape now, because y'all believe in the so-called white man is the Most High. The so-called white man is Caesar Borgia, which is Caesar Borgia, is a Mashiach Yahushua. He said, for thou art the holy people unto the Most High thy power, your power. That's personal possession. Pronouns showing ownership. Yasharallah. 12 tribes of Israel, the Most High thy power have chosen thee to be a special people unto himself, above all people that are upon the face of the earth. You see? So that's what he told us. We're not supposed to get with these other nations because they're going to turn your mind from following him. That's what happened. 2 Kings 17. 8. And walked in the statutes of the heathen, whom the Most High cast out from before the children of Israel. We just read about it. And of the kings of Israel, which they had made. And the children of Israel did secretly those things that were not right against the Most High, their power. And they built them high places in all their cities, from the tower of the watchmen to the fenced city. And they set them up images and groves in every high hill and under every green tree. So what do you think? He told them to get rid of all of that, right? Isn't that what he told them to get rid of? In Deuteronomy 7 chapter, didn't we just read that? But what did they do? And they set up them images. Remember he said, cut down all, they burn all their images with fire. And they set up images and groves, looking at what they doing. Bunch of robots following just what he told us not to do, just what we did. And they set up 2/3, mind you. And they set up images and groves in every high hill and under every green tree. So we that are trying to be righteous and looking at what the majority of our people are doing. That's why people will say, well, how can y'all be right when the majority of the people is doing something that's wrong in our eyes? But to them it's right. So we're wrong. That's why they'll call us the children of the devil, because we're doing something contrary to what the world says you're supposed to be doing, which are really the children of the devil, because they ain't following the laws of the Most High. I ask the question again. What religion is following the moral laws, the civil laws, the dietary laws, the ceremonial laws, and teaching of the sacrificial laws, if thou might say. It's not happening. What religion? Name them. Because the Most High gave us laws, statutes, commandments, and judgments. That's what this Bible is talking about. Ain't no religion in this Bible. He told us to teach our sons the laws, statutes, and commandments. They would know. Each generation after generation after generation. So they would know of him. How you going to know of him and you don't even know what he said to do? People ask, when do people ask, how do Most High feel about this? You better know. He said, I'm going to melt you. Or you think he won't melt you? You better know him. Hand you the Bible, you better know him. You better go in here and be able to find him some kind of way. Have some means to be able to find him. This is all we have to go by. Not your own vain opinion, your own way of thinking. You deal with the devil. You better find him in this Bible. It's still here. Why do you think it's still here? They burnt all the Bibles up in the Greek Empire that they could find, but it's still here. We have it. All praise to the Most High, Hallelujah. Because he knew he's going to open up our eyes in these last days to bring forth this truth. Now answer that question. What religion? They telling you not under the law. Or they trying to go over here, looking at something over here, but you got all this to follow. Or, he said, choose ye life or death. You do what he say do, you got life. You don't do what he say do, it's death. Look what we did. Verse 10, and they set them up images and groves in every high hill and under every green tree. And there they burnt incense in all the high places, as did the heathen, whom the Most High carried away before them. See how disrespectful we are and were? And wrought wicked things to provoke the Most High to anger. You hear that? Wrought wicked things to provoke the Most High to anger. For they served idols, whereof the Most High had said unto them, ye shall not do this thing. Yet the Most High testified against Israel and against Judah, the northern tribes, 9 tribes, and the southern tribe, 3 tribes, by all the prophets and by all the seers, saying, turn ye from your evil ways and keep my commandments and my statutes according to all the law which I commanded your fathers, and which I sent to you by my servants the prophets. They killed the prophets for bringing forth the truth. They loved the heathen more than they did the Most High. Notwithstanding, they would not hear, but hardened their necks, like to the neck of their fathers that did not believe in the Most High their power. And they rejected his statutes, as it is today, and his covenant, as it is today, his laws that he made with their fathers, and his testimonies, which he testified against them. I told you, I want you to think about the Most High. To think about it was you. And you trying to get someone to do right, and they always doing wrong. Think about the Most High. And they rejected his statutes and his covenant that he made with their fathers, and his testimonies, which he testified against them. And they follow vanity. Like I say, many ought to see by what? Their own vain opinion. They follow vanity, worthless thinking. Don't even know what they're talking about. Don't even know what they're thinking. That's right. Especially when you're dealing with the way this world is, trying to get you to go straight to hell with it. Vanity. And became vain. You hear that? Became worthless. Vain means you ain't good for nothing. And went after the heathen that were round about them, concerning whom the Most High had charged them that they should not do like them. We just read it. We just read it in Deuteronomy 7th chapter. And they left all the commandments of the Most High their power and made them molten images, even 2 calves, like I told you, 2 calves, and made a grove and worship all the hosts of heaven, the stars, the moon, the stars, the sun, worship all the hosts of heaven, and serve, bow. And they caused their sons and their daughters to pass through the fire, burned them up. You hear this? Man.